everyone. I am sleepy as hell, but I need to get some exercise and finish this update because I don't really, because I've been sight reading this patch, I can't really watch a lot of people until I finish doing my sight reads. So why don't we just get this over with before work, and at least we'll be done. I need the exercise anyway, so it's for the best. Let's get started. Hey, what's up, Fingy? Play the uppers for that. He's going to play the doubles for. Where did we leave off? I think we were after originals. We did that. Those are done. Those are done. So there shouldn't be too much more left to do. We gotta do Rushmore. Also, shoutouts to Box to PGing this on a fucking sight read. That's nuts. You told me about this, I'm like, what? Like, that is a nuts sight read to do. Anyways. It's kind of weird, but that ain't no 16. That's okay.
Absolutely perfect!
Like, dude, that barely qualifies as a 14. 16? Ah, yes, that is definitely on the same difficulty as Super Fantasy. Same difficulty as Vook. What's up, Kawachi? Yeah, it just kind of blanked out. I'm still waking up. Like, I literally woke up like maybe 20 minutes ago. But I kind of need to get up because I need to do the rest of this patch and get some exercise because I haven't played since Monday. a little more balanced as an 18. That's still probably low, but it at least has some nice.
Absolutely perfect! Next stage.
There are at least some nice little nasty things to keep it interesting. Yeah, it's good for that difficulty. That's at least not as misrated as singles was. Like, that would be a 16, but that's fine. That chart is good for what it is.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Yeah, like I said, that one definitely needs to go down to 16, but that's like nowhere near as misrated as singles was, because there's more to do. That's a good one. It is a very spam chart.
Game over!
And for this, that works perfectly, so that's fine. Let's do that last double, and then we'll move on.
They moved it up!
Yeah, this is all in the middle of all PMS. That makes sense, but here. What we got here? touch on this earlier, but man, the sync is early on this, which is very surprising.
Absolutely perfect!
That was fun.
Wow! New record!
That was fun. Had enough interesting stuff.
Next
I
stage.
don't know about that, man. We'll go back to the edits at some point. I remember flubbing the others. Like, I think this one, I was not expecting like a backwards facing bracket. How's up, Elton? So what else we got here? Are you ready? Only a couple cards left for this. My sleep schedule's not good, that's for sure. Pretty forgettable chart. Like, nothing wrong with it, but nothing really interesting
Absolutely
about it.
perfect! Wow! New record!
It exists. It's a chart.
Next stage.
It's a hard song to work with because it's so repetitive. I don't really blame it, but definitely not like impressed. I think we wrap around to the K-pop after this. fun, but also kind of scary at the end because I almost misread it.
Absolutely perfect!
Cool.
Wow! New record!
Yeah. That was a bit of a scary sight read at the end. So I almost misread it, but we got out of it.
Game over!
That just leaves the K-Pops. I don't expect to play too much today just because I'm pretty hungry. Like, we're going to do what I can. I'll probably try Fracture Temporal a couple times now that I've gotten to look at it and plan out some stuff. Yeah, the patterning in that actually works out really well. Like, that 21 was actually pretty good. It doesn't look complicated, but it's a lot more complicated than it really seems. Especially when you're reading it for the very first time. Now, I liked that one. That one was a good standout. And I've played the others, like the uppers, and those are good. They're just very hard to score on. What's up, Rita? Evening over there. Oh. So let's hit up. Let's hit up these K-pops to finish up.
Let's move it up!
So back to Young.
I'm hot!
Thank goodness. 'Cause yeah, that's it. Don't have to deal with that ever again. Thank goodness. Right. Yeah, that was a very interesting sight read because I had no idea what I was expecting, but certainly wasn't what I got. So it was tricky. I liked it though. All right, let's see the rest of these doubles. See what Conrad cooked up with.
속에서 burning 홀로 속에서 찾아봐 너의 모습을 going 무엇을 원하는 건지 말해봐 네 맘에 frozen I just ain't running your story 망설여서 뭐해 두려움에 가득 차인 이것은 너인데 떨지 말고 보해 한번 우리 세상 주인공은 너인데 닿을 때까지 준비해 오를 때까지 너를 찾아간다 아침이 주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이가 쫓아온다 호랑이가 다가온다 넌 지금 빨리 도망쳐 어둡고 외로운 밤 차갑게 변해가 두 번째는 나의 사라져도 다 무슨 말도 와 묻지 말고 던져 세상은 네 맘대로 안 되니 호랑이가 쫓아간다 호랑이가 다가간다 난 지금 빨리 give me answer what you wanna know what I wanna say do what you wanna I'll be getting more hey do what you wanna know what I wanna say do what you wanna 너 가난주면 안 잡아먹지
Now that's how to make a good middle level chart. That's a good one.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Like, it's not just that here, I have a very toned down version of whatever's in it. Like, this definitely feels like its own thing. Like, there's a lot of really good stuff going on here. It's a good one.
Next stage.
That's a good one. And it's just gonna keep climbing from here. Yeah, honestly, I've been impressed by every single one. And putting the hands aside in this chart's really fun to play. Like, putting the hands aside. But unfortunately, they overshadow it for me. So I'm really not looking forward to playing this outside of online matching. And even then, I have to decide if I'm even going to bother playing the song if I get it. Alright. What do we got here?
속에서 burning 플로 속에서 찾아봐 너의 모습을 going 무엇을 원하는 건지 말해봐 네 맘에 frozen I just am running your story 멈춰서 뭐해 두려움이 가득 차 있는 것은 너인데 닥쳐 말고 뭐해 한번 우리 세상 주인공은 너인데 닿을 때까지 준비해 오를 때까지 너를 찾아간다 아침이 와 주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이 같은 사운드 호랑이가 다가온다 멍청한 빨리 도망쳐 어둡고 외로운 밤 차갑게 변해가 기본대로 나의 사라져간다 웃어봐도 묻지 말고 던져 세상은 네 맘대로 안 되니 Oh baby 욕심 많은 행동도 쫓겨나주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이가 쫓아간다 호랑이가 쫓아간다 난 지금 빨리 give me answer what you wanna know what I wanna say do what you wanna I'll be getting oh hey do what you wanna know what I wanna say do what you wanna 쫓겨나 주면 안 잡아먹지
That's super fun. That is really good.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
I absolutely dig this one.
Next stage.
All I've been told about the 24 is that it's not like the 22 for hands. That's the only respite I get. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm actually getting myself into. God. If it was the next 28, I think I'd be retiring. My back cannot keep up with this stuff anymore. Like, I was really hurt when I grinded this on Sunday. Like, off stream. Like, I was recording and just grinding S22 both ways. And my back and my finger were pretty hurt for several days. Like, my back is fine now. My finger is like 95% of the way there, but I hit it pretty hard when I was trying to slap a panel. And it hurt to play some games for a while. Like, it was weird. I could play Chrono Circle just fine, but the moment I tried to play two of them, it's like, ow, ow, ow! What's up, Walter? Speaking of Midnight Blue, when are we porting over that chart from M? When are we porting over several charts from M? Like, not even songs, just charts. Like, Pizza still has one. This update, overall, fantastic. This has probably been the best update for me. Like, as a whole, this has been very fun. I don't forbid. I'm just going to yell at you if I see it. There's a difference. I don't forbid you from doing that. I'm going to be yelling like hell if I see it. Alright, I'm going to keep the speed low just in case there's something nasty. Let's see what we got here.
속에서 burning 혼란 속에서 찾아봐 너의 모습을 glowing 무엇을 원하는 건지 말해봐 네 맘에 frozen I just embody your story 망설여서 뭐해 여기 같은 차이는 것은 너인데 다시 말고 보해 한 번뿐인 세상 주인공은 너 닿을 때까지 준비해 오를 때까지 너를 찾아간다 아침이 와 주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이가 쫓아온다 호랑이가 다가온다 넌 지금 빨리 도망쳐 어둡고 외로운 밤 차갑게 변해가 깊어지는 날이 사라져간다 무슨 말도 와 묻지 말고 던져 세상은 네 맘대로 안 되니 놔주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이가 쫓아가
Oh, great. Nice to know. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's play that again. Wow. I like it, but wow.
Game over.
This is the exact kind of chart I'm not good at. It really does.
Like, you think, where is the 24? And then it also 24.
Oh no, the moment I hit the first chorus, I knew exactly where it was going. The moment I hit the first chorus, I knew exactly where it was going. Even then, those are like among my worst patterns to do consistently. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this one. But yow, I have a lot of work to do because this is the kind of chart I'm not good at.
This here is a jump, so I'm gonna give you one. Here is a jump, so I'm gonna give you one. Like the actual jumps.
Yeah, you just have 25 holds instead. So if you miss any of those, you're dead instantly. Honestly, that's worse. Especially with them all being quad holds. Like, that's worse to deal with, like, life bar wise. Alright, let's try that again.
Look it up.
I have to remember to split quad against the left wall.
I'm hot. New tunes.
호랑이가 쫓아온다 많은 거 욕심은 네 맘속에서 burning 혼란 속에서 찾아봐 너의 모습을 glowing 무엇을 원하는 건지 말해봐 네 맘에 frozen I just embody your story 망설여서 뭐해 두려움이 가득 차있는 것은 너인데 다시 말고 보해 한 번뿐인 세상 주인공은 너인데 주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이 같은 정도
Yep. Yep.
Why don't you just get up
I
and
need
dance,
to do
man?
this hard. Or do that. I need to figure out what.
Game over.
Yeah, these are the kinds of brackets I'm not good at hitting or holding. So this is going to be a big step. Big step for me here.
Pump it up.
호랑이 같은 정도
Seriously though, what do we even rate like bracket charts in the modern era these days? I feel like the concept of brackets has varied so much from person to person over the years. And the difficulty is very uneven. Like here you can see I fail this. I struggle with a Morphati. But I have the equivalent of a UG on What Happened. The equivalent of a PG on Indestructible G22. The equivalent of an EG on Gunrock. And it's like, well, I can do all those, but I can't do these. It's weird because I feel like the upper stuff is generally getting underrated. Generally, not always. And the lower stuff is getting overrated. I'm gonna pass on. We'll just play this one through so I can get the practice.
많은 것 욕심은 네 맘속에서 burning 소가 속에서 찾아봐 너의 모습을 going 무엇을 원하는 건지 말해봐 네 맘에 frozen I just symbol that you're your story 맞춰서 뭐해 두려움이 가득 차인 이것은 너인데 떨지 말고 고해 한번 보니 세상 주인공은 너인데 닿을 때까지 준비해 오를 때까지 너를 찾아간다 아침이 와 똑같은 날 아니지 느껴봐 뭘 그리고 내가 다 한 방에 부셔버려 yeah 꼭 하나 주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이 같은 정도
I think that right.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
I need to go down harder. Damn.
Game over.
Then we need to have more brackets in the mid-range, like Emperor did. Not cram them all in at once at the top. Hey, what's up, NPC? Yeah, those are some quads.
Pump it up.
For me personally, this might end up being one of the most difficult 24s.
I'm high. My vocabulary sounds high. Like rock. I'm starting.
호랑이 같은 정도
Not M. Let's put on G. Let's put on G. need to remember to balance myself a little more left.
많은 거 욕심은 네 맘속에서 burning 슬로 속에서 찾아봐 너의 모습을 glowing 무엇을 원하는 건지 말해봐 네 맘에 frozen I just remember your story 멈춰서 뭐해 지겨운 내가 더 차이는 것은 너인데 닥쳐 말고 뭐해 한번뿐인 세상 주인공은 너인데 닿을 때까지 준비해 오를 때까지 너를 찾아간다 주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이 같은 성공 호랑이 같은 성공 먼지가 빨리 도망쳐 어둡고 외로운 차갑게 변해가 기뻐지는 나의 사라져다 봐 무슨 말도 와 묻지 말고 던져 세상은 네 맘대로 안 되니 Oh baby 욕심만 많은데 행복은 이렇게 놔주면 안 잡아먹지 호랑이가 더 지겨 주면 안 잡아먹지
There, at least it's done for now. We'll come back another time. But yeah,
Wow, fantastic!
what a chart. Cool, but what a chart.
New record!
Yeah, at one point I was just like, screw getting some of these quad taps. I'd rather just get the holds.
Next
And that definitely
stage.
worked out better because I wasn't overwhelmed. I could focus on the holds. So, how was
호랑이
that
같은
thing?
성공
That's gonna take a lot of work. A lot of work. I don't mind playing it. I like it. And I need to work on it. But that's gonna be a lot of work. And you know, with this song being roughly the midlife of this mix, we might see it again next game. So, be prepared in case it is. It's like nothing's definitive on that because it all depends on when next game comes out, but this could show back up.
It's a brilliant race. I think we're gonna be back to roughly 2 year cycles.
Yep, but all we can do is speculate for now, even we don't know. Anyways, that is fun. I do enjoy that. I'm just gonna have to work at it.
We still have some.
Yeah, I still have both upper charts. I didn't play either of them. I didn't play either the 19 or the 20. And I think those were the last new things to play other than going back to Fracture Temporal.
무대 위 춤을 추는 네 상상의 아리야 무릎 너 괜찮아 문제가 되려나 모두 내게 받아버려
I guess I can leave past Gion. If I somehow fail one of these two, then I really screwed up. Well, I was kind of hoping it would stay through at least Big One and then actually be one of the songs at Big One. And we're going to see how people really do under pressure. And I get to laugh because I'm not going to Big One. I've already got too much to do this year. So I would like to go to Big One at some point, but it ain't this year, that's for sure.
따뜻한 맘 물어볼게 넌 완벽이란 게
last round is fun, but it's too hard compared to the rest. I don't know, man.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
And hey, that's what happens. This game is already home to a bunch of combo holds, and we deal with it. That's flying bump. That is unfortunately flying bump, especially now with a brand new scoring system that punishes accuracy more. Now your misses hurt even more.
Next stage!
That's the downside of what people really wanted, and they have to accept that if they're going to play in tournaments.
무대 위 춤을 추는 기선상의 아리야 무릎하면 더 괜찮아 뭐 문제가 되려나
So they can exclude whatever they don't like.
Yep.
Or include some sheets they think is important to include. Like, I'm pretty sure female speak has been Dr. Nightmare.
It did. I did see that.
It's gonna be fun.
That is going to be funny if it shows up. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, why are we having the women and the non-binary people play WeX Dakwa? They're generally shorter. It's like, well, that's why you learn to stretch to compensate for your legs. And that's what they have to do.
I mean,
There are a lot of things you can do to get around height. Not always, but you can get around height to an extent. Getting around shoe size is a different story.
I mean, Catherine almost passed me with Dr. I'm pretty sure she was.
She's like 5'3", 5'4".
Yeah, she's shorter than me, and she was almost out of the boundary.
Yep.
Like failed at the very end.
Yeah, just don't drop it. Just don't drop it on stock pads that definitely work with no problems at all. Now, at least for Big One, I know those pads are in good condition for most people. I know Fefems was having trouble last time just due to the recession. But as far as I know, nobody had sensitivity issues.
Well, because of the recession, it's gonna be harder to like break it that made it. That's one of the reasons they would not include it.
Alright, let's check this out. I think Jun's actually around my height now. He's grown a lot.
Yeah, I think so.
따끈한 말 물어볼게 넌 완벽이란 게 있다고 생각해 조금은 어색한 한몸이라 해도 그것도 그것대로 빼먹히잖아 누군가 나를 보고 수군대겠지만 그런 무례함은 도로 너도요 취향은 존중해야겠지만 이런 날 이런 얘긴 쉽지 않을까 무대 위 춤을 추는 기선상의 아리야 무릎하는 거 괜찮아 뭐 문제가 되려나 모두 내게 반해버려도 무지개 내넘기는 저 하늘은 사실 조금은 떨렸다랄까 두근두근데 지금 난 자꾸 듣고 싶어 내가 너의 죄라고 말해 무대 위 춤을 추는 네 선상의 아리야 무력함은 너 괜찮아 뭐 문제가 되려나 모두 내게 반해버려도 무지개 내넘기는 저 하늘을 날아 이것도 나야 나 이런 내가 그만이 뭐래도 나야 나 그저 나에게 disco
That's much more fun on double. It feels more balanced.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Yeah, like Jun was pretty short when he first cleared it. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you can get around not being as tall by learning to stretch. That's one compensation you can do. There are some things you cannot compensate for. And you just have to work around that best you can.
Game over!
Clown shows always exist.
Yeah, clown shoes. Yeah, if I want to destroy my feet. Alright, well that covers all the new stuff. We've played everything at least once now. But I've got a little bit of extra time. So why don't we try and get Fracture Temporal out of the way, now that I've kind of looked at it. So, well, let's see what we can do here. It'll probably take me a few tries to get this. Such a great song. Hikaku, hello. The only thing you can't use quick saves on are ILs. If you're doing an IL, you must use either the features menu or restart level to start a level, and you cannot quick save, quick load during those. That's the only exception. Any of the main game runs, you can do quick saves. We don't care. As long as you get from start to finish. Anyways, welcome in. Glad you enjoyed that run. It was really fun. I'm glad. I'm glad a lot of people could enjoy it, even if my incentive was not so great looking back, but that's okay. Anyways, in case you were coming from that, I do this too. I am very much a rhythm game lover, and this is one of my main ones these days. And 26s in this game are pretty hard, so we're going to try and get through this one, because I really love this song. Very not energized. Let's get a little more focused here.
Next stage.
Now, I was gonna end soon. I'm just trying to stubbornly bash my head against this for a bit. Oh, forget the brackets. When you're hungry as hell like I am, speed is a serious concern. I'm barely keeping up with the 230 stuff. Like, remember, I'm playing before work, and I don't really get a lot of time between waking up and work, so we're just kind of trucking on empty. So we might have to come back to this. We'll try this again. This chart's really cool. It's really fun to play. It's just oh so brutal. And the rest of the chart is not trivial either. Like, it's short, but for how long it is, it's pretty dense. Don't ask how to combo that because I have no idea. Better, but not quite.
You did it!
Getting there. Gotta really push. Stomach is just like, no, fuck you.
Next stage.
Yeah, the thing about foot speed is I can sustain 230, but not for long term very often. It's one thing to sustain it for just like a few measures at the most. It's another to sustain it for like 20. And I burn out so quick when it's a high BPM run. We'll give this one or two more tries. So I'm gonna try. But man, this hurts. Oh yeah, it's absolutely more tiring double. Although the patterns are at least better. I do not like the patterns in single. I'm sorry, BME, but your typical patterns are not good for 232 BPM stream. As the BPM gets higher, very specific do your patterns have to be in order to make them feel right. And we've honestly been kind of struggling with that lately, because Gloria single kind of suffers from that too.
Did anyone at all manage to chart good patterns at BPM?
Yeah,
Because
Repentance. Repentance is fine.
on singles?
Yeah. The stair, like the little groups of four, work honestly really well the way it's structured.
What about crash? I mean, like runs, big runs.
They're okay.
Because 2x
Singles
sucks.
fine, double less so.
Because 2x sucks, Gloria sucks, this sucks.
Well, 2x is not meant to be ran anyways.
Single?
Well, okay, single. But that also has the excuse of they didn't know what to do yet. That was 15 plus years ago. I can give BPM an excuse for that. Because nobody was doing it. Not even the ITG community was doing that yet. So I can give BPM the benefit of the doubt on that one. to push a little harder. Need to push a little harder.
You did it!
I'm gonna try this one more time. And I'm gonna really give my all at the end.
Game over!
Like, I'm a little tired, but I should be able to push it harder. I need to go.
Hey, pump it up!
This is probably a bad idea. We're gonna do that. So I need to just go. Yeah, right. I'll laugh a lot if this is the attempt that does it. Thank you. Yes, funny number buff. Yay, funny number buff.
You did it!
Thank you.
Wow! New record!
A little bit of good planning really goes a long way with that chart. Ow. And I am hungry as hell, so that is definitely going to be it.
Next stage.
Yeah, so much overflow, and I didn't have to spend so much of it for a while. Yay, overflow. Anybody who's not familiar with this game, overflow is an unofficial name for a life bar mechanic, where the higher the difficulty, the larger an invisible part of your life bar is. And it scales with difficulty, so on a 26 I have lots of extra life, which is very welcome, as you can tell. Alright, I'm gonna let that die out, so let's just... But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Let me just catch my breath.
Hey, why don't
That
you
chart's
just
really fun.
dance?
I want to spend some time looking at it, getting a proper set of strats, and working on my speed again. But that chart's really fun. It's a great song. I love the song.
Game
So I'm
over.
gonna be playing it more in the future. But it least we got this out of the way. So we actually managed to finish every chart in the patch, which hasn't happened for a while when it involves like a 26. So I'm pretty happy about that alone. Alrighty, let me see if I can find y'all a host on Twitch, see who's doing stuff. Who can we go raid? Oh, perfect, actually. So, some of y'all might remember I was doing stuff for Fundraise Arcade the end of last month, and Ori, the organizer, had to cancel the final day due to health issues and other issues coming up. So they're actually streaming right now, doing their final day delayed. So why don't we go say hi to them as they raise money for Mermaids, a great trans-based charity in the UK. Y'all go say hi to Ori and the crew. Go have some fun, give them some love. And I'm going to go shower and eat before I go to work. So I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Okay.